What's up, y'all? Welcome to everybody's favorite Red Mage, episode number 68. I'm Dolphin Wei, aka Spencer, and this is a 5-minute breakdown of a Red Magic the Gathering card, the properties, missed opportunities, and honestly what I think. You can find me on twitch.tv/NolfingWay for a $0 free experience on MTG Arena. I'll show you how to get it done. Today is the card from the set, The Brothers' War. Mishra's Command. X and a red. Sorcery, and it's rare. Choose two. Choose target player. They may discard up to X cards. Then they may draw a card for each card discarded this way. Number 2. This spell deals X damage to target creature. Number 3. This spell deals X damage to target planeswalker. Number 4. Target creature gets plus X plus 0 and gains haste until end of turn. Great card. Great card. Shame it's not an instant, but we can't be greedy. Any card that has an opportunity for you to choose two is probably going to be of value. It's probably going to be good. It's hard for this card to be bad. Okay? It's hard for this card to be bad, especially at the price point, right? An X and a red, and you get two. It's too much of a benefit. It's crafted in a way to be very, very specific and very, very situational scenarios. This is a very standard card. It's hard for me to see this card outside of standard. It's hard for me to see this card being successful in other formats other than standard. Now, with that being said, there's nothing wrong with this card being in standard. It's just slow. Okay? Remember, in standard, you win with creatures. Okay? You win with creatures. So here, this spell does X damage to target creature. That makes sense. Also, remember, with the introduction of planeswalkers, the game has never been the same as it has been before when I was growing up. So when we introduce planeswalkers, we need ways to get rid of them, especially at the burn speed, right? Now, having a burn spell and aiming at a planeswalker sometimes seems unfair, right? It does. For the longest time, burn spells only existed to kill creatures and to aim for the opponent. The fact that you have to add an extra player seems very, very, not redundant. It just seems very painful. Like it's a waste of card space that never existed. And sometimes I feel that that's unfair for red and gives other colors or other games that have a planeswalker more advantage. So why burn decks haven't been very successful is because planeswalkers essentially absorb damage. Here, you get to target X and hit a planeswalker straight away. You can kill a creature, you can kill a planeswalker, you can kill the creature blocking the planeswalker, knock off a couple damage. Life is good. Next, red does have their gamble, draw, and discard, which is very, very helpful because we all know red does run out of steam. So when it runs out of gas, you get yourself some more cards, and guess what? It gives you the opportunity to discard first, right? So you know for sure you're going to at least re-up on a few cards. That's going to help you a little later in the late game, especially if you're drawing your 1-mana dorks or extra lands. It's going to be helpful. And last but not least, it doesn't matter what the X is. Giving a creature haste for 1 red mana seems pretty awesome. So to be honest with you, this is really, really beneficial to kill a creature that's blocking for a planeswalker, giving a creature you control haste, and you could do that off of 2 mana, right? You can shoot a dork, do a pain of damage to a planeswalker, or you could just pump up your guy or just give your guy haste, right? Straight up for 1 red mana, you can also just give your creature haste. This card is just good overall. I can't see it outside of standard, but if you guys can see more applications, honestly, I'd like to know what they are. I know this card is just good. It gets an A automatically because of its versatility. You get to hit flying creatures. That's cool. You get to hit all planeswalkers. That's cool. You get to draw cards. That's cool. You get to give creatures haste. I mean, this card, I could almost say it has it all, minus the fact that it is an instant. I can have a lot of fun with this card. I can't see more than two copies, but prove me wrong, right? Go ahead, guys. Thank you for your time. How about you tell me what you think, yeah? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Is there something that you see that I don't see? Let me know with a comment down below or a message on YouTube, Instagram, or the podcast, or on twitch.tv/NoFingWay. Last, you tell me what card I should review next, okay? Episode 68 in the books. Peace.